Hello everyone. Welcome back to my BBC channel. Days of Our Lives spoilers and updates reveal Anna Diimera. Leanne Hunley made her comeback to Salem last week alongside her husband, Tony Diimera Thaao Penghlis. However, he did not appear on screen. Thaao Penghlis shared on social media the air date for his return to DOOL and hinted at an intriguing storyline. A 3-day tribute to a beloved late actor and character. John Black, Drake Hogestyn, was a central figure in storylines for many years on Days of Our Lives. Therefore, it is only appropriate that the soap has dedicated the past month to leading up to his demise after Drake Hogestyn, who portrayed John since 1986, passed away in September 2024. Since recasting the role was not a viable option, the soap opera chose, with Drake Hogestyn's consent, to eliminate the character. John Black met his end as a hero. He sustained injuries in an explosion while trying to secure life-saving medication for a comatose Beau Brady Peter Reckell, and ultimately succumbed to his injuries just as Beau awakened from his coma. This week, friends and family of the town's hero came together to honor him at a funeral and wake held at the Brady pub. Many returned to honor John Black. The Peacock soap has brought back several members of John's family, such as Carrie Brady Christy Clark and Will Horton Chandler Massey. However, one family member who did not return is John's stepdaughter Sami Brady, Alison Sweeney, as her youngest daughter Sydney Diimera Evelyn Stevenson is dealing with an injury. John Black has always been a significant figure on Days of Our Lives, as has his ongoing rivalry with one particular family, the Diimeras. In July 2024, Days of Our Lives underwent a change in head writers. However, since the show films well in advance, the content from the new head writers only began to air in April 2025. The new writers are not writing supernatural storylines. Paula Quigley and Jean-Marie Ford have committed to shifting away from supernatural plots to concentrate on family narratives. This shift includes the Diimera family. Tony Diimera, one of the offspring of Duel's antagonist Stefano Diimera, played by the late Joseph Mascolo, remarried his former wife, Anna, in 2008. They have been absent from the daytime soap for some time. However, they are making a comeback. Leanne Hunley, Anna, and Thaao Penghlis Tony are part of the cast returning to celebrate the soap's 60th anniversary this year. Thao's first appearance will be soon. Thaao reveals his first air date. Last week, Anna encountered Molina Evans Deidre Hall at the hospital and expressed her sympathies. However, there was no indication of her husband, Tony. Thaao Penghlis had left the show unexpectedly last year due to a lack of storyline. Nevertheless, he has kept the possibility of a future return open. The actor took to Instagram to announce when fans can anticipate Tony's return to television, and mentioned that Tony will appear on Friday, June 20th. Fans are excited about the return of Tony and Anna, but they have been absent for some time and are not currently part of any storylines. However, that is set to change. Thaao teased Tony will face off with new characters and a mysterious storyline. Thaao Penghlis hinted in a recent social media post that Tony will encounter new characters. It's a fascinating narrative with players I haven't worked with previously. But what a chess game we find ourselves in. Who might emerge as the winner? Chess was a beloved pastime of his father. Could this new plot revolve around Stefano Diimera? Don't miss DOOL on Peacock weekdays to discover what's in store for Tony and Anna. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with DOOL right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.